So these say the block sonatas to start a half size down. Are these are real Pointe shoes. I've never messed with those, to be honest. Down here, these, the European Balance, these are gonna go like one size down or a half size down. Same with like all the blocks, just run big. The blocks are all big.
I guess that's all.
Russian Rubens are good if their big toe is bigger. If they have a wider foot, like all the way around, just a big boxier rectangle foot, the European Balance is going to be the one. These are more of a skinnier foot with a longer big toe. The Almaz is a second longer big toe, or the second toe is the longest, and a narrow foot, like the narrowest, skinniest long toes. The Baroques, the ones that say SPB, are going to be, my foot is too narrow for a block European Balance, and the Rubens just don't quite fit right. These are usually the winners. That's pretty much it. The blocks run big like the other blocks. So I'm like a size 9, so I grabbed a 7.5 and an 8. These are a C and a D width. I have wide feet, so I'm just gonna start there. Try some flips. Toe pads. These are medium large. I don't have any more small mediums in this style, but I do in some other jelly ones, so they're not totally out of luck.
Kind of funny that you would put toe pads on bare feet and then they don't.
I do if they buy them. If they don't have any, I just tell them to put them on because they have to have them. And they can't leave without them. So this one is close but no cigar. When I stand up and go to second and demi, I'm not touching the tip. I'm stopping like right here. That was the 8. It's also quite floppy. This is a little bit wider, but still good. I'm touching just the tip of the box. When I tighten, it's nice and smooth. When I go to second, I'm just barely touching. It should feel snug and smooth. You don't want a lot of gaps. There should not be a gap up here. You shouldn't be able to like look in and see their feet. But this would be a winner for me. So a regular Pointe shoe, you want them to sit and cross their leg like this. How this has all of this. This is way too big, and the box is way too big. When I go down like this, my foot just sinks straight down. It's not tight enough to hold me up in here. Also, when they go on Pointe, at the bar, the leather strip should go straight up their foot. If it goes this way or this way, it's a bad fit. If it's super wrinkly and baggy, it's a bad fit. If it hurts one toe specifically, it hurts my baby toe really bad, it hurts my big toe really bad, it's a bad fit. Every toe should be engaged, even if their second toe is their longer toe or their big toe is their longer toe. No one toe should be like bearing all the weight. So you just keep trying. Usually if you go down a size, go up a width, but it's just finding that fine tune. Yesterday I had a girl that had one that was like a 1/4 inch bigger than the other, the foot, and she had previously been buying 2 different size shoes. But when I got her to stand up and show me her feet, it wasn't like, oh my god, like you could barely notice. And I said, I really don't think you need 2 different sizes. So I found one that fit her big foot really, really well. And she said it didn't hurt at all, and it didn't hurt the smaller foot, but it felt a little bit more pressure. At the counter, I have wings. It's a moleskin shaped piece, and they slide it into the box, and it fills up maybe a 1/12 of an inch. It's very minimal, but it's just enough to give enough little extra hug that she only needed 1 size this time. She didn't need 2 different sizes, and they felt exactly the same on both feet. So if not, then do the alpaca. There's always something that they can do to adjust it.
This is the end, beautiful friend.